I need to look at that time, because I keep forgetting to. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make a fishing pond. And how we're gonna do that is we're basically just going to do this, make the general outline, and then we have it to there. Just do something like this so it connects. Got more dirt, don't worry. First, we're going to release the water. Just like that, have the water kind of flow into here. And let me do that to give it a little bit more shape when flowing. There we go. Give it a bit more. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna place that there. We're going to cut that, do that. I have a shovel for a reason. Do that and then let it loose again. Alright, so there we go. We got the waterfall right there. Let me start taking buckets of water and just going like this over and over so that we could make this hold on, yep, this is now an infinite water source, so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. And now here, hold on. Right there. This should, boom, a nice steady thing. And I'm gonna dig it down so that the fishing rod, or the fishing rod can actually work in here. And then I got a source of food here. And I'm not going to be the first one finished. Like, I'm not trying to do that because this isn't a survival challenge. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. This isn't like the survival challenge where I have to defeat something. It's kind of like just at the end of the 9 days, I have to make a good house. And Hawk is also doing the challenge. He is worried for him for making a good house. He does not know what he's going to do because he says he's not a good builder, which he does. He can build, and he just gets down on himself all the time about it. But he could build. He really could build. And here we go. Just scoop this all up. And then I'm going to make a fishing rod and see if it works in here. Oh boy. The food is not good. I got this stuff. We're all good. There we go. I want to keep myself fed. I'm not even going to say well fed because I am not well fed when I'm eating rotten flesh. Just put some of the stuff and light. There we go. So we got a good base of our house done, or we got a good base of our base done. So now I'm gonna do some things here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. So no, I placed. There we go. I'm just kind of making the rim look better. And we're gonna do the basic spruce cobble thing, which I think I'm gonna need more. Yeah, it actually is. I think I made it perfect. No, except when I do that. or especially when I do that, because I was screwing up a lot there. Now let me just... Alright, so it would be there, 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 there. And now I just need more cobblestone. You get from right here. Alright, so let's do this. Okay. Almost. Sorry, if I go quiet every now and again, it's because when doing this type of work, I tend to go into something I like to call focus mode. And when I go into focus mode, it's basically mostly whenever I'm building. And I just tend to focus on what I'm doing and not anything else. So there was a good example of me going into focus mode. Alright, so I'm gonna do this as well. Give that kind of a better entrance area, whatever. I don't know. Just make that look a little better. And even though it's not seen from the top, oops. Well, that's fine actually, because it gives it a little bit more dimension, I guess. There we go. We got ourselves this, and now I'm actually going to do that because I need, oh, wrong thing. I need to go in here. I'm gonna create more of that and just make as much of this as I can actually. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Yeah, just kind of give that more of a touch, a better touch to it. Okay. I'm gonna try to use logs as little as possible in this build, because I can leave this area, but it's just time wasted. I might build a way to get out of here, just as a little thing for me, and to give this base, or get this base to look a little better. Alright, so it's looking good right now. I don't know, this is just for a little bit of an aesthetic thing. Alright, I'm actually going to change that to something I can't really do yet until I don't go in a furnace and I go into my crafting table. And there we go. I need to do that, and I also need to make 2 chests. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna go like that and place my chest here. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Not really, because I didn't really do anything about this. I can now, boop, make a fishing rod. And let's test out my thing. Nope. Cast this out a little bit. No. Okay, so one thing with this is I'm gonna have to stand a little bit farther away for it to work when I cast in. But this should work as fishing. Yep, here come the bubbles. This is awesome. Now got a source of food here. Snowballs, go away. And I could just fish. That's all I need to do. I don't like where that is, so cast it farther out. So we got our food situation kind of settled, because we got a farm back there, and we got the fishing right here. And yeah, so here come the bubbles again. Salmon. A salmon. There you go. And I'll be able to cook these, so that's all good. All good in the hood. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting a better floor down. And I'm going to use this right here. Alright. And I'm gonna need to go back up to the surface, which it's not gonna be easy. I could take that up, which I might end up doing, and then I'm gonna do like a lot of like tree chopping, but I think for right now what I'm going to do is not just fish. I'm gonna go into the caves and see if I can find some skellies. Some skeleton. Let me place some trees around here. I don't like where I place that because if it grows, it's gonna ruin the water. There we go. Now let me just light that up. I think I'll go into here because I didn't go into here. Yeah. And you, my friend, need to die before you could hit me with that shovel. Oh, so these caves connected. Okay. I should have guessed, really, that they were going to connect. So, let's head into the cave. This time, I really need to keep looking at my day counter because I got no sunlight to tell when it's gonna be day or night. Well, obviously I know it's night because it was going night, but I have no way of telling that it's becoming day. Okay, so I'm gonna eat the rotten flesh instead of the fish because the fish aren't cooked. There's some days where I'll do a little bit of fishing and things like that. Most of the time, it's mainly going to be me building because I need to spend most of my time building. So let's head up here. And if at any point in this I sound a little tired, it's because I am. I decided, you know what? I'm tired. I'm bored. I'm going to just start my thing or do the MHC. Alright, hold on. Alright. Where'd he go? Where's he going? Give me. Stop it. There we go, I got some more bones. Did he drop 3? Got 2. I thought he said 3. He's gonna be like, thank you. Alright. I could get the water source here because it's closer. There we go. We got another skelly butt right here. Give me your stuff. 4. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Prepare that bow. Prepare that bow. Alright, so one thing I gotta be cautious of is making my way out. There we go. Don't even take damage. Alright. Let you. Eat some more rotten flesh. Here. And get a little bit more coal. Because I need to make more torches. Oh no, no, no. Yeesh. You know, if I didn't have this chest plate on, that would have been it. Alright. That could have been it. I pretty much got what I needed in here. I came in here for bones. And then started to get sidetracked. Creeper? No. Okay. UHC would not be going good. don't even know if I could classify my MHC as going good right now. But I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. Find my way out here. Oh yeah, this way. And then I follow the current down. Pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. And then right here. This is my way out. The reason I want to get out is when I get out, I got 4 bones. Which means I got some more bone meal. So I could grow some of the crops. Aw, rabbits, stop hurting yourselves. Sad. Every time I hear the little squeaks, I know they've taken fall damage. They're probably climbing up the water, if I had to guess. Alright, so we're up, we're back, bone meal. And I'm gonna play it smart here and bone meal the ones that are closer to being done. Alright. Boom, boom. You took more. Come on. There we go. There we go. This will get us some more bread, which is nice. Too bad you can't make a fish sandwich in this. Because I got the fish, I got the bread. Let me make a fish sandwich. Alright, so 13. Don't like that number, but gives me 4 bread. Actually, I'm gonna raw salmon for the last of that. And now, fish. Alright, so this should allow me to catch what if I need to, or catch a fish. It's not attached to that wall. This is like one of them. This is one of the boring parts. And now, actually, let me make sure I check around. Tomorrow, or yeah, next day. Hold on. Next day, I'm gonna be going up to the surface and getting some more wood. I'm gonna head up there and get some more wood because I need it. I need more of this so I could change the flooring of this stuff. Oh, sorry. Getting the hiccups and the burps. Okay. So, let's just continue fishing for the rest of this night. Too bad it doesn't like have a time when it's gonna go to day 3. Because if I saw like a counting down time, I probably would focus on it more. But since it's just a number and it changes, it's kind of like I have to keep looking down at it and things like that. Alright, so come on, fishy fishies, take the bait. That's something I hope they don't add to Minecraft, is you having to like bait the hook. Oh. Not. Give it a little bit of texture there. Might as well. I fished it up. Oh, if I get a lure 3 fishing rod, can I go to lure 3? I think I can only go to 2. If I get a lure fishing rod from doing this, I will be so happy. Or an enchanted bow. Either way, it would work. I could fish up some leather boots and I'd be fine because I don't have boots on. Here we go. If I could get really lucky and that happens, oh boy, that would change. Okay, that's the end of this episode. So, see you guys in the next one.